Aloha everyone! This video is about turns, and it's footage of my Model X with FSD Beta and how it handles with various types of turns while I'm test driving. Some of the videos you might have seen already and that I have already posted. Like this first one is from the first day that I actually took it on an extended test drive. So it's taking a right turn in a kind of a crowded neighborhood, and from a stop sign, and it's also avoiding roadwork cones, which you thought was pretty neat. And it's getting back into the regular lane. Next one is from a highway,
Yeah.
and it's actually a right turn at the light, and it's going back into that neighborhood that we just came out of, as shown in the first video. So it takes a turn pretty tight. It actually, and then it speeds up, so I got a little scared, so I disengaged it. And you'll see me do that a couple times in these videos. The next one is turning onto a highway, a left turn. I mean, we're in the far right lane, or the only right lane. So it handles the curve pretty well, but as you can see, it starts to veer over to the left lane, so I take over from there. I'm going to try this again under the new update and let you know how that goes. This one I'm actually in downtown Honolulu, and I'm waiting to turn left from the light. Just waiting for the light to turn green. Okay, turns green. Handles the turn really well. And again, it actually speeds up right after that turn. The next one is a kind of a slow left turn into a beach park, and this is part of the East Oahu Drive Part 2 video that's already was posted last week. So you see that the car recognizes there's oncoming traffic. And there appears to be a break after this last car. So it creeps forward, but then it sees more oncoming traffic. So it's going to wait for those cars to pass. So in the meantime, somebody pulls up behind me, and you'll see that once that last truck passed by, the car starts to move forward. And pretty slowly, you can see it's like 3 miles an hour. The guy behind me wanted me to move out of the way, so it's honking. So I kind of took over after that because it was oncoming traffic, so I wanted to disengage it. Now this next one is under the latest software update, and you can see the difference. There's a couple differences. It actually takes the whole screen of the dash versus only the center portion, and for that reason I couldn't do a split screen because then it cuts off part of the dash when I do a split screen. So I just have this picture-in-picture. Another difference is you can see that it's not as much detail, like it doesn't have the outlines of the cars in there in the, I just call them boxes. It just shows the vector boxes. But I really like how the bigger view in the dash, for S and X owners, the full self-driving visualization is on our dash and it's not on the center screen. So it's not as big as it would be on the UI for the Model 3 or the Model Y, but this definitely makes a difference. So we're just waiting to turn left. We just got off the highway, or the freeway. This is a pretty busy road. And I've yet to try a left turn without a light just from a stop on a fairly busy road, so it's something I'm going to try in the future. And I'll show you guys those videos once I actually do that. So it turned pretty well. And again, it accelerates. So definitely not like that slow beach turn. This one's a series of right turns off that same busy roadway, going the opposite direction, and turning into a residential neighborhood. So the car handles well. It does seem to get a little close to the if there's a car coming in that turn lane, so I disengaged it. And I re-engage autopilot or FSD. There's a stop sign coming up, so the car recognizes that. So it's slowing down and assessing traffic. So there's actually, you can't see it, but there's cars on the left, coming from the left side, but they're turning. So it sees that it's safe, so it's making the right turn, and it starts to accelerate really fast, and there's a truck coming, so I disengaged it. Now we need to go right, so I want to see how it handles on this roundabout, so I re-engage FSD. And it handles the turn really well, except there's a car right there, so again I disengage it to be safe. Hope you guys enjoyed that.